Okay, so this is Mithu Mato, and right now I'm talking to you from my village Mushina. It is in the district of Purulia of West Bengal. If I talk about my qualification, I'm an arts graduate. After completion of my graduation, I used to work in the banking sector in the sales department for more than 14 years. After that, I quit that job, and right now I'm running my own tuition center at my village. So I teach from first standard to 10th standard students at my home. So this is all about myself,
Okay, very
and
nice. Now,
I'd love to know about yourself, ma'am.
okay, sure. Then I am Ruby and I am from Assam. In previous years, I worked in a school as maths teacher. And right now, I am not work involved in any school. I am working as a mutual fund distributor. And this current year also, I have done one course which is based on the child psychology. I have got the certificate. It is 1.5 months. So this is little bit about me.
Okay, so are you YouTuber? Are you running your YouTube channel?
Yes, I have YouTube channels, but I am not consistent. I have been open it for 3 months, but I am not uploading regular basis. After 13 days, I have upload only taking 13 days break. I upload one video there, but I'm not getting any views also. Subscribers is also only 53 subscribers. I can say I am not working consistently. I think that's why these are happening. Anything,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to grow, then you must have the consistency. Due to some problem, it was very unable to me to be consistent in this part. Let's see what happens. As you, Matha, you
Okay.
told me that you teach the student from class 1 to 10. Are you teaching them all subjects or on special subjects?
I only teach English, all students from first standard to 10th, all the students I teach only English.
Are you involved in any school or you just running your coaching center?
I'm running my own coaching center. Actually, I got chance to join in private school, English medium school, but I actually worked in private sector for more than 14 years. So actually, I'm not getting satisfied with that kind of work and that environment, lots of pressure and all. So it is difficult to continue to work in some pressure. So that's why I quit that job, my previous job, and I like to enjoy my freedom. So that's why I don't want to join in any sector, private sector or government sector. I like to develop my own tuition center. That's it. So that's why I contribute whatever I have. I impart all the knowledge to my students. So that's why I actually 100% I pay my full attention on my own tuition center.
Okay, and apart from you are running your YouTube channel also.
Yes, I also running at the same time. No, I'm teaching at the same time running my YouTube channel also. Maybe some of the days, 1 or 2 days gap. After that, again I upload the video. So that is also growing day by day. It will take a little bit more time because I'm not that much fluent as per if I compare other YouTubers. So they are very much fluent. Their way of talking, their thumbnail or video quality is a little bit good as compared to my videos. So that's
Yes,
why I'm
yes.
learning by watching their videos and thumbnail and all. I watch so many YouTube videos little by little. I'm learning and I try to implement all the things so that I can also develop all aspects, no, all directions. I try my level best.
Okay, very nice. Did you get a channel monetized?
No. It's very new. You can say not new, but subscriber number of the subscribers are very less. I have like 200 or 30 or 35, something like that.
Okay. What kind of content are you uploading there?
Just conversational videos, nothing special. The way I'm talking with you, so same video I'm upload. This is how I can develop my communication skills and also developing the channel. So because I don't have much time, I have a lot of pressure, a lot of books of the students, textbook, grammar, all the things I teach my students, even spoken English also I've started with my students to speak like everyday basis half an hour. So I don't have much free time. So I don't happen to do any special things. Just I make conversations with different persons, and that video I upload on my YouTube channel.
Okay, you are teaching the conversation. I mean, speaking English, your students. Are you taking the in that part specially, it means separately, or include your coaching time?
Not together. At the end of the tuition, I actually speak half an hour the students, and I teach them all things like grammar part, textbook, and at the same time I teach half an hour spoken English with my students from basic. Actually, I'm talking to you from my village. You can understand the situation of the village students. They are not getting environment of English. Even parents also not that much giving support at home. So from the grassroots, I teach all the students, even they don't know how to read, how to write. Their handwriting is also not that much good. So it is very challenging because from the grassroots, when you are going to teach someone, it is very difficult. Even the mature person have lots of problem to speak in English.
Yes.
So for beginners, it is quite challenging and difficult.
So yes. Then yeah, it means you are giving it to your student free. You are not taking any fees to speak. You are teaching them to speak how to speak in English. You are taking half hour separately, and for this you are not taking any fees. You are teaching them
Yes, yes.
free.
Yes, no, separately I'm not taking the fees they are giving me. So on that fees, I'm doing everything, all the things like grammar part, textbook, then spoken English, everything.
It means you are doing a great job, so which helps the little children also a lot. Because nowadays, if you may have a lot of skill, if you don't have the skills of speaking English, how to speak in English, if you don't know, then your skills will not work in now. English important. So you are teaching your student really, and you are getting also benefit from your side also little bit. It means you have the opportunity to keep the practice your the English language, and who is the little children are getting help a lot. They are learning a lot. They are not taking this as the English language as a subject. They are taking this as a language also. So definitely it will help them a lot. So I
Yes,
think that you are doing great jobs. Great jobs. You are doing
thank
great.
you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
Start.
Actually, while I'm teaching my students, I also learning a lot of things.
Yes.
So I also benefiting a lot. Same time, students also learning a lot of things. At the same time, I also learning a lot of things.
And students means they are the under teenage. That is the age that they can grasp anything so fast, and it's remain in our mind for a long time. But in old days, it
Yes.
is very difficult as compared to the child. So I will tell that you are doing absolutely very great jobs. So which is helping the children a lot because they are from very rural area. Parents are not also allowing them. It means I think that maximum parents are not qualified, which is helping the children from you a lot. You are helping children a lot, and obviously you are also benefiting for, you are also getting benefit from these kind of apps. In spite of children are getting more benefit than you as compared to.
Yes, definitely. Because see, I have a little bit experience while I was working in the banking sector. So lots of people, I'm not saying that all the customers, but especially in city area, lots of persons had started talking in English. So at the beginning, I faced lots of problem. I could not reply them proper manner. So I actually faced lots of problem. I took admission at the Ramakrishna Mission. I learned spoken English from there. But these students are not be able to go to the Kolkata and learn spoken English. So it is quite difficult. So when I have knowledge, I try to impart my knowledge to the students so that they can be benefited in their life while they will
Yes,
complete their
yes,
education, and
yes.
that point of time when they will look for some job, that time it will help them.
Yes, a lot have done. If you are the fluent in English, you may have the law qualifications. It is very easy to create the jobs. If you are not fluent in
Yes.
English, then it is very difficult. You may not have the literature knowledge, but you must be fluent in English. Otherwise, company holder will think then how the candidate will manage the situation, how the candidate will communicate the peoples. Because nowadays it is we are noticing that if you go any office, generally people like to approach first in English. Why? Because of to get the response quick. So people first
Mhm.
time, if we also first approach in English, it also helps us a lot to get quick response. So this
Mhm.
type act doing generally peoples nowadays. And if you go any meeting, in that time also you must be fluent in English.
Yes, and I have seen that while you are interacting with some customers, they become positive if you
Yes.
start talking in English. I don't know what thing is going on in their mind, but they don't think too much. They don't query a lot about the product and all. They started believing and they agree to deposit money and all. Whatever you are going to sell to the customers, they actually ready to purchase.
When you work as you told me that you have worked 14 years in a company, in a
Yes,
private
yes,
sector.
14 years. Yes, yes.
In that time, what kind of language you used? Bengali, Hindi, or
Yes, all three languages according to the situation. No, some of the customers started talking in English. That point of time, I interact in English. Some persons used to talk in Hindi, or someone was talking in Bengali. So I'm quite comfort to talk in three languages: Bengali, English, and Hindi.
yes, you are speaking well now. I'm noticing you are speaking confidently and well. In spite of you are learning many more things, that is very good things. Do you have any desire again to join any private sectors or in any government sectors if you get the well-paid job?
Actually, ma'am, I don't want to run after money. I am seeing the satisfaction of my life because we will be not here for long period of time. We will not here for more than 100 years or 2 years. So, whatever the time we are living, I would like to enjoy my freedom. So I don't want to join in any sector. I'm quite happy with my present profession. I like to develop my this profession, and that's it. I actually decided in my life I will not join in anywhere. If I get more money, despite of that, I will not like to join in any sector. I'm quite happy with my limited money because I'm a spiritual person. I don't have any kind of big desire to go abroad or big building or big lot of car and all. I'm a kind of simple person, so I'm happy with my present profession.
It means you need your freedoms. You
Yes,
always
yes.
freedoms where you can do yourself anything. It may be creative,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the work which give you satisfied, not the
Mm-hmm.
compulsory. There somebody will give you the pressure and give you the
Mm-hmm.
time. During that time, you must complete those kind of works. If you may not have interest there also, in spite of you have to
Mm-hmm.
complete. So this type of works
Yes,
you are
yes.
doing. So
Yes,
it's
yes. That kind of work I don't want to work.
yes.
Yes,
And
yes.
recently you have YouTube channel. I hope you will grow fast if you
Yes,
work
thank
hard.
you, ma'am. Yes, definitely. For that, I'm really working hard so that I can speak English fluently. I have noticed so many YouTubers, those have a big number of subscribers. Their way of talking is quite different than us. So nowadays, I'm practicing a lot so that I can speak English just like my mother tongue without any pause, without any hesitation. If I'm able to speak English, so viewers will so interest, they will try to watch my videos and all. So I'm trying to speak fast than before.
Very nice, very nice. Then do you have any topics who are the very beginner? It means suppose if any students he is from our native language. He has cleared his graduations in the native language. After and he or she was pouring in his academic career also. After that, they don't know how to make a single sentence also. They don't have the
Mhm.
knowledge of grammar also. For those type of people, what kind of tips will be from your side?
So first I have to start from the beginning, from the basic English. No, yes, definitely they have to learn grammar because grammar is very important. If you don't know grammar, then sentence construction will be wrong. No, wrongly if you express. So it's a kind of bad impression. So first of all, you have to at least learn the basic grammar like tense, use of preposition, subject verb combinations, all these things. After knowing, if you have to start talking from the beginning, like what is your name, what is your parents name, something like that. If you start gradually, yeah, anybody can develop, and so many things available on YouTube channel. No,
Yes,
which part you are weak, so you have to give much more time. You have to practice a lot. It actually happened for me while I was started working on different platform. Initial stage, I used to speak like 4 5 hours, more than that some of the days. So this is how, if anybody ready to work, so definitely his or her English will be go to the next level very soon. Maybe it will take 6 7 months.
yes. Actually, without grammar, we should have the basic knowledge of grammars. Otherwise, we can't explore our times. Tense teach us
Yes.
about the time. So basic tense in the knowledge of three tenses is must have.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
In fact, I will add here one point. You may not have the good knowledge of grammar, or you may know, but when you speak, if we do wrong in that time, so we should not be shy, and we should start to speak. Because if we don't
Mm-hmm.
start to speak, we will not have the opportunity to correct ourselves or to learn new things. So we should start.
Mm-hmm.
Because nowadays internet has given us everything. Even
Mm-hmm.
this, even somebody, this kind of peoples also are there. They did not know how to introduce himself. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Have learned from their part also. They did not have the
Yes.
basic grammar also. But first they have started. Then if
Mm-hmm.
they talk wrong also, they will able to learn. Because one toddler know, when one baby learn to speak any language, they did not have
Mm-hmm.
knowledge of grammar. Without grammar, they
Mm-hmm.
start to talk. Gradually they learn, but they
Mm-hmm.
their concept of grammar, but they can express their thought in time correctly. In time means
Mm-hmm.
the sense of times. That, wow, how to speak to express the future, how to speak to express the past. So they can
Mm-hmm.
easily express. We also learn this way, our native language also we learn this way. But if you talk about
Mm-hmm.
we have come with the grammars. But the children who are studying in English medium school, good English medium schools, I am not telling all English medium schools, because nowadays there are a lot of English medium schools where teachers never use the language. They
Mm-hmm.
take only as a subject. In subjects, they always explain and interact with the students in their native language. But which are the good English medium school like convent, convent and Don Bosco's, they have restrictions in all over India. The teacher are not
Mm-hmm.
communicate with students in English. So the children who are